This coming Sunday is the third Sunday of Advent. We observe the third week of a 4-week journey to the celebration of Christmas. We have lit 2 purple candles on the Advent wreath already, and this week we light the pink candle. That pink candle is for Gaudete Sunday. Gaudete means rejoice, and in our liturgy we hear that word rejoice in our readings and at the beginning of Mass. It is a time of preparation for Christmas. Our Gospel is taken from John's Gospel, chapter 1, verses 6 through 8 and 19 through 28. Let's take a listen. A man named John was sent from God. He came for testimony, to testify to the light, so that all might believe through him. He was not the light, but came to testify to the light. And this is the testimony of John. When the Jews from Jerusalem sent priests and Levites to him to ask him, "Who are you?" he admitted and did not deny it, but admitted, "I am not the Christ." So they asked him, "What are you then? Are you Elijah?" And he said, "I am not." "Are you the prophet?" He answered, "No." So they said to him, "Who are you? So we can give an answer to those who sent us. What do you have to say for yourself?" He said, "I am the voice of one crying out in the desert, 'Make straight the way of the Lord,' as Isaiah the prophet said." Some Pharisees were also sent. They asked him, "Why then do you baptize if you are not the Christ, or Elijah, or the prophet?" John answered them, "I baptize with water, but there is one among you whom you do not recognize, the one who is coming after me, whose sandal strap I am not worthy to untie." This happened in Bethany across the Jordan, where John was baptizing. What parts of the reading are you drawn to? In this passage, we are told that John was not the light, but came to testify to the light. What does that mean? If I am not the light, how do I testify to Jesus, who is the light? Jesus, who is the light of the world. John also says, "Make straight the way of the Lord." How are we to make straight the way of the Lord? These words are filled with anticipation, excitement, expectation, hope. How can my words and actions testify to the light? Making a path for the Lord into my own life in the midst of so many other demands is what John is speaking about. Maybe during some quiet prayer, we can hear John the Baptist's voice asking us to make straight the way of the Lord. What does that mean for me now, Advent 2020, in the midst of a pandemic? I invite you to reflect on the upcoming Sunday Gospel. Let the Gospel fill your week. See you in church, in person, or virtually. God bless.